Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of your weekly Group by News. Hello, everyone. Hopefully, everyone's doing great. See you, Noah, Iowa, Barugi, Silly, Bookmonger, Big Walrus, Busy Timmy, Dr. Nucleus, Savior. Thanks, guys, for joining in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see who else. Input Studio, Noah. There we go. There we go. For those of you guys who have never been on this show before, this specific 7:30 p.m. PDT live stream, this particular channel or this particular series is talking about mechanical keyboard group by news that are occurring on a weekly basis. This episode is covering July 11th, tonight, all the way till July 17th, this coming Saturday. We'll be covering all ending, starting, and a few in-stock items as well. All right, very first item that is ending today. Actually, it's not ending today, it's ending tomorrow on the 12th. There we go, is ePBT Skandi. There we go, ePBT Skandi. Starting off with the base kit of $89 and everything else roughly in the $12 to about $30 range. So yeah, if you wanted to buy all of these, including the space bars, the narwhal K-cap, here, let's see, hopefully it shows up. There we go, there we go. Along with the desk mat, you're expecting to spend about 390 bucks. So yeah, let's go take a look at this board these renders really quick. Okay. I believe when I first talked about the set, I liked how it was very simple with just added accents. I did mention that since there are two accents available. There's just the regular accents with the regular wording and all that, and there's the novelty accents. I believe I mentioned that if you were gonna buy this, you should probably try the novelty accents, because this is what makes the set, you know. There are so many other sets that pretty much look like this, you know. It may not look exact, but this is a very generic color scheme. It's really the novelty accents that make the deal. So yeah, because this is ePBT, you can expect this to deliver faster than GMK. Like estimated ship date Q1 to Q2 of 2022. So GMK is actually not much further. I think GMK is still looking at Q4, so about half a year earlier for this one. All of its proxies are as mentioned. Currently I'm looking at Novelkeys right here because I'm located here in Seattle, Washington. I like the fox. I really like how the fox looks on this one. But anyway, if you guys are interested, this one is scheduled to end tomorrow, July 12th. So check it out before then. Next key set. This one is a profile we hardly ever talk about. All the way on Flash Quart, this is an OEM profile, Sugar Orange keycaps for $57, right? $57, you get all this. Here we go. It expands, perfect. Let's see, we'll talk about the layout really quick, but just wanted to show you guys all of the renders. Wait, come on. There we go, that's what I have to click on. No, it's not working. Shoots. Okay, never mind. Having trouble with navigation tonight, guys. Big Walruses subscribe with Prime. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so if you guys don't know what OEM profile is, OEM profile is your basic stock profile that comes with the cheapest of boards that you can find on Amazon. In fact, it's also used by like Razer, Corsair. It's like your generic high, well, would you guys characterize OEM as high profile? Because to me, it's more of like a middle profile. It's not as high as SA and all that. And to be honest with you, it's not bad to type on. It actually works just fine. Like, it's no cherry, but it works. It's better than SA to me. It types much better than SA. But yeah, you may be looking at this price and be like, $57. That's honestly a good deal. And yeah, it is a good deal if you have a very standard layout board. Because here, let's go take a look at this. See? See, backspace, is there even split backspace support. Nope. I see a tilde, but there's no pipe key. Nope, there's no pipe key, so there's no split backspace. Is there a split right shift? Okay, good. I see one. There's a 1.75U shift. There's a 2U shift, but no additional 2.25U. What else is there? I see a colored pipe key. Yeah, sure. I could do that. What else? There's no Sangan support. There's no HHKB, yeah. So yeah, very limited compatibility with this kit. Like, if you have a standard layout board, then sure, more power to you, but... Wait, let's check. Does this even support 65? Home, page up, page down. Oh, no, yes, it does. Okay. Supports 65 and 75%. So that's good. That's good. That's good. So yeah, I'd say this set is pretty much only good if you have a standard layout board for the most part and some 65s. But yeah, if you guys are interested and are looking for a budget keycap set, consider this. Oh, hold on. Let's go talk about when this is going to be delivered. Ship date in October of 2021, so awfully quick. Awfully quick. Probably the quickest one to deliver out of all the ending group buys this week. TD Kuro rating with a party of 17. Thank you. Thank you very much. For those of you who are new to this show, I do keyboard build streams, and today I talk about mechanical keyboard group buys that are ending and starting for the following week. So welcome everyone. All right, next item, next key set that is expiring. Here we go. This one I actually kind of like. Here we go. This one is DSA Sunny Side Up. If you liked the orange of the Sugar Orange, but wanted something not so high, you might want to consider this. Look, the full breakfast base kit is 80 bucks. The extensions is 40. And the side plate with space bars and the numpad is 30 bucks. All in all, you're looking to spend a total of 150 bucks to get everything here. But yeah, let's go through all of the renders once again. This one expires on the 15th. We got quite some time. Why can't I scroll? There we go. So this is not a Signature Plastics DSA. This is an Divinikey DSA, if I'm not mistaken. You can only use this set in the morning, so I'm out. Oh. How did I miss that? You are absolutely correct. There's only a set you can use in the morning. Look at that. Okay, so here's the full breakfast kit. Only supports up to TKL. And with mod colored spacebar. Not a fan of mod colored spacebars. But if you look at how this set is colored, I guess it makes sense. No. The novelties actually look pretty decent to me. You know, just for kicks, I might just buy the novelties. These ones. Oh, earlier I said that these were extensions, but no, these are actually novelties. Like, there's like a croissant there. What else can I see? I think there's milk, there's an egg, there's a loaf of bread. What else? They're awfully cute. Alright, so this one expires on the 15th, and estimated ship date is end of the year or early next year. Pretty cool. Let's see, manufactured by Divinikey. Yep, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. But yeah, if you guys are interested in the set, make sure you check it out before the 15th. There we go. Next set that is expiring is on the 16th. Now this one is going to be hella cheap as well. I feel like lots of key sets this week are super cheap. And here we go. This one all the way on Val Supply Oh, actually, sorry. Disregard that. I missed one item. I missed one item. Let's move on to ePBT Dreamscape on Val Supply. So similar to pricing for the ePBT Skandi, you've got a base kit 99 bucks. Everything else, all of the other sub kits are like single digits up to 30 bucks. Desk mats are 35. There's even a USB-C coiled cable that you can purchase. While the base kit is 99 bucks, expect to spend about $400 to buy everything here. And estimated ship date is Q1 of next year. Here, let's go take a look at these renders. Fairly pretty. I can't actually remember what I said when this first came out. Generally, I'm not too big a fan of these pastel-like colors. I can't remember what I said, but I think it's cute, but I personally wouldn't buy it. Maybe my wife would like this. I should show this to her. But I've got until the 15th. Got until the 15th to show her. Yeah, she might like this set. Who knows? There we go. Let's see. Let's go look at those desk mats. There we go. Okay, I think I like this desk mat the best. These other two, not so much. There you go, and there's the cable right there. Not bad for a $400 kit if you're buying everything. Oh look, it's also reverse die sub legends. Interesting. Yeah, that probably explains why about the gradient here. So my one concern about this, now that I know that it's reverse die sub, I know that ePBT has improved their molds for regular die sub, but their reverse die sub ones, from what I've heard, still need a little bit of work, which is why I'm a little bit hesitant about jumping in on this. Alright, but anyway, if you guys like how it looks and like the price, check it out before the 15th. Let's see, and now that previous link should work. This is Domikey Dolch. All the way on drop. Base kit of $35. Holy crap. It's been a while since I've seen anything like that. But if you think about it though, it's only the alphas. See that? So in fact, here, let's go look for the modifiers. Modifiers are 62. Alright, or like $32. So it's actually roughly a $70 kit. Let's see, who's making this? Who makes this? Oh yeah, Domikey. Duh. Merlin, go read the name of the kit. Does die subs fade? So it's dyed into the keycap. If you Google cross sections of die sub keycaps, you'll see that it goes about halfway. So you would have to wear your keycap down halfway in order to start seeing any kind of wear. There we go. Let's see. You can buy all-in-one, all of the kits for $165. Nice. Here, let's take a look at all of these renders. You know, honestly speaking, like the legending doesn't look too bad. I will have to say that it's very consistent with lots of Chinese lettering that I've seen. For example, look at the shift key right there. It's shift space T. That's been consistent. That has been super consistent. Let's see if we can find any other examples here. There we go. Yep. It's the same on the left shift as well. I can see that. You can see a little bit of it on the control. And if you look at the code key, you can tell that the D and the E are both thicker, like the line weight is much heavier. You know? Let's see what else here. Yeah, pretty consistent with cheap keycaps or so in terms of the legending. Yeah, if you guys are interested in this, expect this to deliver December 24th, 2021, but realistically probably January. So yeah, if you guys are interested in this, expect to spend $165 for a full kit and do it before the 17th. There we go. Last but not the least, sorry, GMK Lychee. On Mex & Co, you have a base kit of $130, alternate alpha 73, novelties 45, space bars 35, and desk mats for $20 each, along with a metal artisan for $60. Yeah, because this is GMK, look at the estimated shipping time. Q3 of 2022. Oh man. Yeah, I feel like these days, like as beautiful as GMK is, as great as they are, it takes a very patient person to put up with their shipping times. With their shipping, I guess with their manufacturing times. Yeah, here it is. This is the base kit for GMK Lychee. Looking pretty good. Papa says, have you done Oblivion yet? Oblivion was news from 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? And here we go. These are the novelties. They've got some boba right there. These are really cute. I like them. I like them very much. Space bars with the deeper red there. I'm not feeling the desk mat too much, to be honest. This kind of, to me, when I first looked at this, I thought this was like a watermelon and someone was somehow getting the seeds out of the watermelon, you know? It's weird. This one's better. Look at that. There's the metal artisan right there. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna say that this is probably one of my favorite keycap sets this week. I was actually thinking of getting in on this, but I did buy a few other things which I will talk about later on during this episode. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, those are all the key sets for sure that I know of that are expiring this week. But yeah, just as a quick recap, that's ePBT Skandi expiring on the 12th. Momoka Sugar Orange expiring on the 15th. DSA Sunny Side Up also expiring on the 15th. ePBT Dreamscape also expiring on the 15th, followed by Domikey Dolch expiring on the 16th, and last but not the least, GMK Lychee expiring on the 17th. But yeah, out of all these key sets, which ones are you guys most interested about? The Parard says Dreamscape. Beef Jerky says none. Iowa says none. Dreamscape. Lychee kinda nice. Lychee. Dreamscape. None. Already purchased all of DSA Sunny Side and Skandi, says Baron. Wow, nice. Dreamscape. Lychee would win if alternative alphas were in base kit. That's actually a good point to make. Glad GMKQ is finally closed. Skandi, none. Interested in Domikey to see how their legends are. None. Sunny Side or Dreamscape, both for my wife. Good choice. I'm actually considering Dreamscape for the wife as well. But we'll see. Weiler says, I bought Dreamscape, but I hope Sugar Orange does well. We need more manufacturers. Dreamscape, Lychee Artisan. Yeah. going to say for GMK Botanical 2. Yeah, that's supposedly coming up in the next month or two, I guess, from what I've been hearing. But yeah, out of all these key sets, the ones that interest me the most is actually ePBT Skandi and GMK Lychee. But I am unfortunately not buying either of them. If I had the money, I'd buy them both, but at this point I will be sitting out because I bought other things, which I will talk about later on in this episode. But yeah, those are all the key sets that I know of that are expiring this week. Let's move on to the one keyboard that I found that was expiring. Here we go. This one. This is the Magnet 65, expiring on the 15th. This one, you know, I think when I first talked about this was from an audience group buy section because I had never heard of it until they mentioned it. But yeah, base configuration is $399, but if you go for the golden accessories version, it's $499. You check it out. Magnet 65. So it's called magnet not because the mounting is it's like magnetic. There's nothing on this board that like comes together in like a magnetic way. It's inspired by, here we go. Where's that story that they have? It's based on a fictional story about here we go. About a man-made magnetic field which protects the Mars atmosphere. But in fact, this is a gasket-mounted board. Gasket-mounted board with a bunch of accessories that you can put on. Oh, look, see, so there's these two lighting sections right here where you have different options. You've got the volcano, which is the top one, and you've got the, what's it called? The reactor, which is this second one right here. Yeah, and you've got other badges that you can put on. But basically, it's a very space-themed keyboard, I guess. Typing angle is 5.7 degrees. Plate, you have your choice of PC or aluminum, and it's also a Bluetooth board. So not bad. Not bad. Let's see if I can get any more pictures on this. So he says, the board looks really good, just not quite my jam with the theme. I agree with you on that. There we go. Let's look at all these. Personally, I think the board looks kind of gaudy. I think there's too much, I think there are too many accents on it. That's what I think. Yeah. Like, if they had stuck with just maybe this badge right here, kind of like how the Think 6.5 V2 did it, it would look good. But there's a lot of other things going on. Like, see, there's that top right, there's the name of the board etched on it. If you look on the back, you've got this one. Do not go gentle into that good night. That's like, it's too much. It's too much for me. If they had stuck with just the badge on top, like the volcano or the reactor, this would have been great. But there's too much. There's too much going on. Siri says, there's always so many accents with Chinese boards, I've noticed. Yeah, like it kind of reminds me of the Matrix series of boards as well. Like, what does it say in there? It says natural selection. Nice. If this was 280, I'd snap by, I think, says Silly World. That's, yeah, even at its base configuration, it's $399. So yeah, that's pretty pricey for a, how I would describe it, a gaudy looking board. Matrix is much cleaner. Totally agree with you on that. So yeah, golden accessories version is $499. But everything else, regular version, standard version is $399. See, if you were to buy this board, which is expiring on the 15th, expected ship date is... Does it even give you an expected ship date? I don't think it even does. Or at least not something I can find very easily. Anyway, I can't find the expected ship date, but if this is being manufactured in China with the recent COVID outbreak and the lack of silicon, I'm anticipating this to maybe, like, a lot of boards have been coming out by like October, November timeframe. So I would probably push this one to maybe December, January, if all goes well. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, but who knows? Who knows? Anyway, decide before the 15th if you like this board. There we go. Space Fantasy Club. All right, so last week I did miss. Oh, actually, before I talk about missed, I keep forgetting to do this. If you wanted to join every single group buy this week, all the way from ePBT Skandi all the way to the Magnet 65, you wanted to buy every single kit, every single kit, cable, desk mat, artisan, and every key set. You wanted to go for the premium option for the Magnet 65. You're looking at spending a grand total of $2,019. That's $2,019, not considering shipping, taxes, or custom fees. $2,019 to join all of these key sets and the one keyboard, Magnet 65. Life Alert says you should keep a tally of the total cost to buy everything so far in 2021. Oh, I am. Professor Husky says light week. It's actually more expensive than last week. Last week we were at like 1,800 or so. Baron says, Merlin, telling us about your weekly spend on keycap collection. Oh yeah, absolutely. I am so rich that I can afford to spend $2,000 on keycaps alone. Let's talk about missed group buys. Try as I might, I do miss a few every week, even with audience help. So let's talk about the two that I found that I missed. The first one being on the Kono store. Here we go. This is GMK Shadow ending on August 6th. For $145, you get a kit that looks like this. This is I guess this is a gray set, dark gray set with teal colored legends, very muted teal colored legends with some red accents right there. $145 for the base, which is expensive but consistent with Kono store pricing. You've also got your Hangul base for slightly more expensive, $155. Novelties are at $60. I like these novelties. They're not bad. And space bars for $30, desk mat for $17, and oh, actually there's two desk mats. And looking at the desk mats, I just realized what this is from. This is from Solo Leveling, which is actually a manhwa that I read. But still, not sure if I'd get it. Not sure if I would get it. It kind of reminds me of GMK 8008-2, the blue version of it, kind of. And I like that set better than this. And I didn't buy that set. So yeah. Let's see. This being a GMK set, I'm expecting this sometime next year, Q2 maybe. That's right, July 20. Okay, yeah, that's about Q3 actually. Katsu says Solo Leveling. Yeah, Solo Leveling is a great manhwa. I started reading it maybe like 3 months ago or something. Parash says, I'm not sure really into the execution of the theme on this set though. I agree with you. So yeah, not sure. Anyway, if you guys are interested in this one expires on the 6th. See, The other item that I missed was not a key set, but a keyboard. There we go. This one is called the Hotter Take. For 140 bucks, you got an Aella style keyboard with a easy carry grip. Oh yeah, let's see some quick specs on this. Sandwich mount, 1.5 millimeter palm plate, USB-C, hot swap PCB. What else? 0-degree tilt. I guess you could put feet in it if you wanted. Oh, here we go. It includes rubber feet, but optional larger feet for the back to provide a roughly 8-degree angle. Interesting. Look at that. There you can see all this. You can see all the hot swap sockets there. And look at that. If I'm not mistaken, that is an ESD protection chip. Awesome. This board has ESD protection. They should absolutely advertise that. If that is indeed an ESD protection chip. The Hotter Take for 140. This one is expected to be delivered 2 to 3 months after the group buy is over. So probably around what, October, November timeframe? Not bad. Not bad at all. So yeah, check it out. Group buy expires on the 24th. So let's see, anything else that I... No, those are the only two that I found that I missed from the previous week. Silly says, how would the angle work with the pointed chin? Wouldn't it rock slightly? I don't know. Someone will just have to try it and see. Like, a lot of people have told me, oh, Merlin, can you talk about stuff that I can get now? Because, you know, group buys are cool and all, but I don't want to wait, like, 5 years for my keyboard or for my key set, right? I just want to buy something now. I want it delivered to my door in less than a week. So I'm like, yeah, sure. Let's do an in-stock segment. So for those of you who have been watching for the last couple months, I have been using Thuckstock.com. Basically, this is a website that compiles most of the in-stock items, and it's categorized in several areas. You've got keyboards, keycaps, PCBs. Basically, most of anything that you want to find can be found here. Professor Husky used 300 bits. Thank you. Thank you very much. But of course, I'm not going to talk about all the items here, right? I will showcase a few items that I find interesting, and some of them are not even here. So the very first item, here we go. One of my favorite sets, actually. And I'm surprised that it is still in stock. What am I talking about? I'm talking about GMK Nautilus 2. Look at that. $185 core set. Mr. Pruder, I'm sorry. I already finished my drink. But yeah, here we go. That $185 for the extras. I think only the base kit is in stock. The Explorer, oh, Novelkeys are still there. Mac, 40s, International, and Spacebar. Oh, Spacebar is still there too. But yeah, I'm surprised because this set has been in stock for 2 weeks right now, you know. Either Omnitype bought so many of them, or just interest in Nautilus has gone down significantly, you know. But yeah, check it out. Check it out if you guys are interested. One of my favorite sets. I almost bought it again, right? I almost bought it again, but I saw something else that I really liked. I like Nautilus, cost too high to purchase. I agree with you. Okay, so I am located here in Seattle, Washington. Omnitype is located in Alabama. With the shipping and the taxes and the, what do you call that? It's the route protection. My total bill was around $220 to $220-ish, right? So I was like, wow, that is really expensive. We'll have to think harder if I really want this or not. And as I was looking through Thuckstock, I found something else that I had been waiting for the longest time. Here, this is the set that I bought. What am I talking about? Hyperfuse Origins. So at one point early on in this keyboard hobby, for me, I had SA Hyperfuse, which I still have. I have DSA Hyperfuse, which I also still have, and I had GMK Hyperfuse. At the time, I was like, GMK, ABS, they're gonna shine so fast. At least with SA and DSA, the shine isn't as noticeable. That's garbage. So I traded away my GMK Hyperfuse. Fast forward a couple years later, the regret started to like sink in. Yeah. So yeah, so I've been waiting for it to come back, you know. So here it is. Here it is. This is the set that I've been waiting for a very long time. Like, admittedly, it's Hyperfuse Origin, so it's not the original GMK Hyperfuse that I got. I believe the colors are slightly different, but you know, I can't wait another 3 years. Savage Astronaut used 500 bits. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, here we go. He's currently in the process of delivering the group buy, so I'm probably gonna be at the later half of this 2-week time period. So that's end of July, early August. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Here we go. For $419 for a fully built kit. Fully assembled, meaning KBD fans will solder in all the switches for you. Here you've got your choice between black, gray, and E-white. E-white's a little bit more expensive, but yeah, you can choose your layouts and all that. If you guys caught my build stream from the other day, my hot take on the board was that it felt pretty good actually, just that it sounded too clacky for me. So I tend to favor thockier boards over clackier boards. So ultimately, as much as I like how the board looks, I just know that the sound is gonna annoy me. So I'm not gonna buy one. The next item that I'd like to talk about is MechWild actually has Mercutios in stock. Here we go. For $55, you can purchase yourself a nice 40% DIY kit. I have yet to build mine myself just because I am considerably intimidated by the diode bending. Well, maybe not intimidated by them, but it's just such a long process for me to bend them completely well and like all that. Make sure everything's perfect and then putting them on. Good thing this is a 40% kit, so it shouldn't be too long. Who knows? Jesus says, chat only 5 blacks and 2 E-white epics left. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's talk about starting group buys. Let's see, the very first item that is starting is occurring on the 13th and ending on August 13th. There we go. What am I talking about? I am talking about ePBT Axolotis. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correct. Honestly, when I first saw this, I thought it was ePBT Axolotis. I was like, wait, what? But yeah, here it is. ePBT Axolotis. Another pink set. Pink and pastel. And you guys probably already know how I feel about pastel colors these days. Not very good. Not very good. There you go. It's even got vendors and pricing now. So base kit, $89 from KBD fan. That seems pretty consistent throughout all of them. Oh my gosh, Zion Studios, 4,500 pesos is so much money. Let's see. Okay, yeah. $89. Available on KBD Fans, Chrono Store, MyKeyboard.eu, Prototypist, Zion Studios, Daily Clack, Reset, Alpha Keys, Base Keys, and Fancy Customs. Let's take a look at all of the base kits right here. 89 bucks for that. It's too pastel to me. Not really liking it. Skull says, you are not alone when you thought of it as ePBT Axolotis. Okay, so what tipped me off to letting me know that I read it wrong was I was like, pink. I don't associate Axolotis with the color pink, you know? So I was like, huh, did I read that wrong? Yes, I did. Here we go. Space bars. Yeah, the colors aren't doing it for me. Yeah, it's too muted for me. I don't think I'm gonna like it. But look at that. Look at those artisan caps. Pretty cute. Interesting. He's even got mugs for it. What the heck? When are we gonna start selling mugs with key sets? I would actually probably buy mugs. Like, yeah, like I would buy a Nautilus mug. I'd buy a botanical mug. You know? TechPig says, yes, more mugs. Yeah, I would absolutely buy key set themed mugs. And it would fill up my entire kitchen and the wife would probably not be happy. But yeah. Socks before mugs? I would say mugs before socks, actually. Definitely buy a mug, because like, how much can a mug cost, right? Like, what, 8 to 10 bucks? Unless you buy the Rama mug, then it's $50, but you know. Mug set on my desk, hell yeah, yeah. This is DSS White on Black. I'm actually surprised that it took so long for this to come out. So DSS is Signature Plastics' new revived profile. Much better typing than SA in my opinion. And I was actually expecting them to come up with the white on black or black on white set at the very beginning. But I think their very first set was Dolch. But yeah, this is a long time coming right here. That white on black DSS. See, group by dates July 13th till August 17th, available on Leviathan Mac, Alpha Keys, Reset, Fancy Customs, My Keyboard, Prototypist, Z Frontier, Monster Gears, Ilum KB, and Daily Clack. And prices are all fairly affordable. See, alphas are 45 bucks. Yeah, so it looks like you're looking at $115 to get a TKL size kit. Not bad at all. And the good thing about DSS is that I think their queue times are fairly short. So this has a chance of being delivered by the end of the year. Here, let's take a look at all the kits here. Get that one, DSS White on Black Alpha, Colmac Alpha, if you're into Colmac, TKL support. I'm glad that he put this here, 60, 65, 75, and TKL support. It's not just TKL mods. Here we go. 40%. Ortholinear mods. Numpads in 1800. Okay. Space bars. White accents, green accents. Mac OS. Nord. RGB. I don't like this shade of RGB. There we go. Let's go look at all the renders here. Pre-Tree Species says this is a strong consider for me. Yeah, I think it's a good one too. Like white on black is a pretty classic colorway. See, this one looks like a, what do you call that? It's like the airport keyboards. I quite like it, but I already have one set coming in, Carpinteria. I got in on it, so I can hold off until I get my own set before I buy any other DSS sets here. Alright. Let's talk about keyboards next. One keyboard that is starting this week is actually started this morning, I believe. Here we go. This is the Lain. And if you're wondering why it's called the Lain, it's because it's inspired by an anime called Serial Experiments Lain. This is actually one of the animes that a friend of mine recommended and said, hey, I think you will really like this. So I watched 2 episodes and I was like, not feeling it. And unfortunately, that's how I feel about the keyboard as well. Not feeling it. That it is a Aella style ergonomic 40% keyboard. I think that's fine and all, but when I look at this, the corners this isn't very aesthetic, right? Look at that. It almost looks like it was very lazily done. Absolutely. Let's see. What can I see here? Is the PCB visible? Let's go look. Ah, ESD protection. Perfect. So at least the PCB has ESD protection. That's good. Hot soft sockets, a reset button at the very top. That's good. Pretty good. What is this? Acrylic or FR4? Oh, it's FR4. FR4 top and bottom, and an acrylic middle. There we go. There we go. Cool. Not bad at all. Group buy ends on the 25th. Due to the global semiconductor shortage, production may be significantly delayed. Yeah. It's probably gonna be more like Q1 of 2021 or Q2 2022. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, if you guys are interested in a 40% Aella style ergonomic keyboard, check it out. Check it out. Started today. You got like a couple weeks. Last but not the least is a board that I started off excited about it, but the more I looked at it, the more I wasn't too excited. Starting on the 15th, on Canon Keys, this is the Aella, the Alchemist Keyboards Aella, a 75% keyboard with blockers. Here, let's go look at the layout support. See those two blockers on the left and right of the spacebar. Here, it's better to show the prototypes. Here goes. See that? There's the half plate right there. Go PCB with flex cuts. Not bad. I love that. It says prototype on the back there. Very cool. Honestly, the board looks great from the side profile and from the back profile. And if you guys remember what I said about the TGR Tomo, I think it's a beautiful board, but this layout over here, this scrunched up rightmost column, this arrow key here that's not exploded just really gets to me. Like, I can use the board no problem, but if I'm gonna be spending, what? How much is this board? 400 something, right? $450, and I'm competing for 150 units, I absolutely have to like the board. You know, I absolutely have to like the board. And this is unfortunately something I like how it looks, but I know for sure I'm not gonna like how it types. Non-exploded, no good, says I'm not Bree. Well, some people like it, just that those people are not me, right? I know quite a few people who love this layout, but not me. What does vex me is this left blocker here. If he had taken out that left blocker, I would feel better about this board. Slick Rick says, I hate layout, love the aesthetics. Agree with you on that. Let's go look at a couple more renders. Yeah, it looks really good. Looks really good, just not a good layout. Oh well. WKL would be an automatic no from me. Look at that very top row. It's too, like, even though it's separated out horizontally, there is no separation with the numbro right there. The side profile makes you want to love it. I agree with you. Absolutely agree with you. That looks beautiful. Yeah, look at that. That is gorgeous. I wish that they would have done like different layouts, not just WK. I mean, not just WKL, right? If they had offered like a regular layout, like even just taking out this blocker on the left, it would have been better. WKL is probably good for my usage of keys, but I hate the look. Yeah. Anyway, this is a $415 board with 150 units. So sorry, $450 board with 150 units on Canon keys, 100 units on Alum KB, and the rest of the world, i.e. prototypist, 150 units. Estimated shipping Q2 of 2022. So yeah, this might be a board that will be very difficult to grab. But I won't be part of that rush. Anyway, check it out, guys, if you are all interested in a fairly unique 75%. A keyboard better be compelling for nearly 500. Those are my thoughts exactly. There we go. So since there are very few starting group buys, I'm just gonna bunch them all together. But out of these 4 starting group buys, ePBT, Axolotis, or Axolotis, if you will, DSS White on Black, Lain, or Aella, which ones are you guys most interested in? Slick Rick says, I need a travel workboard. Kicking yourself for skipping on KBD 67 Lite. No worries, they will restock on your local vendors. If you're here in the United States, I believe that's Divinikey and mechanicalkeyboards.com. DSS White and Black, and maybe none. Pass on all. DSS White and Black. Zanbar Bones says none, none. And if you already know about it, then there's no need for me to talk about it because this is a news stream. GMK Earthstone. GMK Earthstones is starting next week, I believe. GMK Botanical coming this week. Is it this week? I have an option to buy GMK Striker R2 slot from a friend. Up to you, man. Up to you. If you think it's worth it, more power to you. Omnitype going to steal your money this month? Let's see. In terms of the 4 starting group buys that I have here, definitely not interested in this one. DSS White on Black, maybe. I don't know. I just like, even if it's this new unique profile, I'm kind of like, White on Black is way too common. Let's see, Lain 40%. I don't like Ergo 40%, and plus the board looks terrible. And Aella, yeah, sure. Aella's probably the most beautiful board that I'm talking about for starting. So let's talk about, let's see. I know I've missed a few things, so this is your chance, guys. Audience group buy here. Let me execute that command. There we go. You know, every now and then I miss group buys. Mechanical keyboards, key sets, cables, desk mats, switches, whatever. You know, I might have missed it, so let me know by whispering me. You can actually right click on my name here and choosing whisper, or you can do the /W command. Let me know if I've missed any. But please, please, please do follow the rules here. Just try and make it easy for me. Send me a contact, send me start, end date, anything I need to pay attention to. And please, just within this week, don't give me stuff that's starting next month. Don't give me like an interest check. Don't give me stuff that occurred weeks ago and all that. Here we go. Another self-shill from Silly World, I guess. Here we go. This is... see, what's this called? This is... what's this called? The OBE, the Orange Boy Ergo, starting July 16th all the way till August 8th. From Shilly World. There we go. Check it out. It is another Alice style Ergo keyboard, but the difference being it's got a left macro keys along with an encoder knob right there. Interesting. What else is here? Artwork in question. Oh, it's a cat. Okay, this is a must buy for me. As long as it's got a cat. Base kit includes one black... oh! I don't see too many black pill boards these days. 75 diodes with 70 that are needed for the kit. Oh my gosh. 2 times resistors for status LEDs, 6 standoffs, rubber bump-ons. Nice. Okay. Layouts include split backspace and split right shift, but other than that, no other layouts available. Okay. I see farm again, scrolling is hard. Nice, okay, I like it. I like it, it's cute. But as I've said earlier, I'm not too big on the Aella style keyboard. But yeah, if you guys like this board, group buy starts July 16th and ends August 8th. Alright, thank you, Silly. Let's move on to the next person who sent me something here. There we go. This next one that he sent is actually within this week, so let's do this one. Abdude sent this. These are the Lychee UHMWPE Tactile. Apparently this ended today, but will apparently be in stock this week, according to Abdude. These are Lychee UHMWPE switches. Top housing is nylon, bottom housing is also nylon, but the stem itself is UHMWPE, so that's good, because UHMWPE is traditionally a very high-pitched sounding material, so putting it in a nylon housing should temper that quite a bit. So that's good. But 68G bottom out, okay. 5-pin and unlooped from the factory. This is probably going to be a very good sounding switch. Very good sounding slash smooth feeling switch. But that's my expectation. So check it out. Even though the group buy did end today, it should be in stock by end of week on Dan Keebs. So thank you very much, Abadude. Here we go. This one is that started on July 10th, but it's ending on the 17th, or if all boards are sold out. Here we go. This is the Premium Phoenix Keyboard Kit. Let me put that into chat. Another 40% keyboard with encoder knob for 280 bucks. Looks like you have quite a few different options to choose from. You got the black or brass. It does increase the price to 315. Plate options are FR4 or different colored palms right there. Your cool PCB options, yes or no? Interesting. What PCB does it take? It's the HHKB style anodized aluminum top, 5-degree bottom engraved with Phoenix logo, switch plate. Okay, okay. A Timid Tempest says this is probably going to close soon, less than 15 units left. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, buy. You guys think this looks good? You look at that. That weight is gorgeous. Like, I wish I was more of a 40% guy. Because some of the nicest boards I've seen have been 40s. Love that rear profile. Yeah, I know. It's like, unfortunately, I'm not in a position to just buy boards that I think look cool, but never use them. There we go. Oh, okay, here we go. Here's another one. This one's from Baron Law. Apparently this keyboard started today. The TKL, interesting. The TKL with lots of parts, kind of like the Time TKL of sorts. It does look pretty. Oh, it's a $399 board. Interesting. 5-degree typing angle, 2.2 kilogram, win keyless only. Oof, okay. That's an immediate no for me since I only prefer win keyboards. Let's see. Okay, looks like you can join their Discord server. I'll release the link to a Google form. Interesting. Very unique looking board. Go check it out if you guys are interested. Thank you very much, Baron Law. Switch scene. Oh, I dragged it over, but it didn't show up. There we go. Here it is. So Axol Studio, since you're here, I believe that we're supposed to be getting prototype units of this. Is that still happening? Do we know if that's happening? Axol Studio says, Wade did them without telling me. Oh, okay. Let's see, Professor Oski says, in that case, this board sucks. Oh my gosh. Yeah, hopefully, did you actually put in the design recommendations that I did? Because it looks like you did. From one of our earlier talks. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, hopefully it all goes well for you. Oh, look, there are 812 people on the waiting list. That's not bad at all. Anyway, here, let me take a last look at my queue here. No one else is sending me stuff, so that's great. That's great. Okay, we can end the stream. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining in. This stream will be cut down, edited for content's sake, and should be posted on YouTube Tuesday morning. So yeah, unfortunately, all of the in-stock items that I mentioned on this stream, including Hyperfuse Origins, may be out of stock then. So kudos to all of you who joined me here live. Thanks for all your support. My next stream should be this coming Tuesday, and I'll be unboxing quite a few more items. All right, guys. Hope you have a good start to your week, and I will catch you when I catch you. Goodbye, everyone.